And we are live. Hello, good evening. Hello, everybody. It is good evening from the United Kingdom. Good afternoon, wherever you're watching me from, or good morning, or even good night, wherever in the part of the world you decide to watch us from today. Hi, and welcome to our live. I'm here today continuing my business series of lives where I bring in guests from within the business to come in and share their experiences about the business. And also to let you know that I am not alone. I work with other people and to expand on the global, to also show you the global nature of the business. So with me today is Anna Sawyer. She lives in the United Kingdom and she's going to be sharing her experiences today. So thank you very much, Anastasia, for joining. Could you please introduce yourself just very briefly to the viewers?
Hi, thank you so much, Lillian, for inviting me today. It's a pleasure to join you and share about this online business opportunity and also share my journey with our followers. So, for those who don't know me, my name is Anuswa Mahajan. I'm from India. I live in UK now. I've been living here since 2016 now. I have a daughter. She's 3.5 years old, and my husband. We three live here in UK, and I'm from IT background, so I've been working in the IT field for over 13, 14 plus years now. Back in India also I was working in the same field with like top MNCs, global top MNCs. And then when I moved to UK in 2016, I was lucky enough to get a job here as well. So currently I'm working at a retail bank as an IT business analyst there as well. And on the side, I'm doing this business as well since 2021 now. So uh, found this business while I was on maternity, and I was looking for an alternate option, something which was more stable. I mean, my job is there, but it never really felt that stable because of all the job losses happening and everything. So that's why I thought I should have something on the side as well, which is more controllable, and I can over time I can build on it. And that's how I began my business journey as well.
Oh, lovely, 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 lovely introduction. And you also touched a bit about why you started this business and how. So I think one of the interesting things you said just now was that you started it while you were on maternity leave. Honestly, like there's no time like now. You can start now, you can start tomorrow,
Yeah,
you can start anytime. And I like the fact that you started it when you were on maternity leave because when if I had known about the business at the time, I probably would have started it when I was on maternity leave. But I mean, hey, I know about it just now, so that's okay. Like I just my time is now and I've taken
yeah,
advantage of it. So
yeah,
if you're watching, do not hesitate to take there's no time that is wrong or right. It is up to
absolutely.
you to take
Yeah.
advantage of the opportunity as it comes knocking your way. And um in case you don't know who I am, I'm sorry I didn't introduce myself, but I just assume that if I've been coming on live and you should know me. But in case you don't know who I am, I'm Lillian. I'm a mom of two kids. I'm a statistician by profession, and I live in the United Kingdom and also a digital business owner. So, Anasoya, can you just tell us a little bit more about the business? Like, what is this business all about?
Yeah, absolutely. So we are basically doing an online digital marketing business where we provide a complete business in a box package. So when I say business in a box package, it comes with all the key elements which are required for anyone to start and run an online business successfully. So we provide all the entire sales and technical infrastructure is provided. So you don't have to come here with any kind of technical know-how. You don't have to have any technical skill set. So all
Yeah.
that techie stuff is handled by us. So you don't have to worry about that. The second biggest important thing to run any business is you need to have some service or some product, right? So here we provide that. You don't have to do any market research to see what service or product is fit for market, because we provide that as well as part of the package along
Yeah.
with all the suppliers. And that's how we are earning also, because they provide us with a very great compensation plan, which uh, which is how we generate revenue. So that's the second thing. And finally, the most important thing I feel is the training and the support that is also provided. So when I say training, that's how we are learning from the training how to run this business, how to brand and promote this business opportunity. So it's like a complete training on how to market on social media, um, how we can effectively promote and brand the business basically through various
Yep.
social media channels. And like I said, the support is also there, so you are not alone, like left with a training to find answers for. It's not like that. You'll have complete support of a mentor and a coach. Along with, we have like mastermind sessions every week, so you can, like a pool of training and repository of knowledge which is provided. So yeah, so that's what the business is about. It's a complete package. And uh, our role is to learn from the training how to promote the business, how to brand it. And we utilize social media platforms to do the promotion and create effective campaigns, create effective content, and target the right audience who are
Yep.
looking for such kind of opportunity, basically.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Hannah. So yeah, you couldn't have said it much so clearly and better, like articulated it more um clearly, because you practically broken it down. And for those of you watching, I noticed two people joined us, but I don't know, maybe the internet has failed them. But do come back. It's an informative session, and let us know in the comments where you are watching us from, if you eventually decide to watch us or if you decide to catch the replay. Did I mention that Anasoya is one of our coaches? Wow. So you're hearing from like people that have been in the business for even longer than I've been. So, and that's one of the benefits of this business. Not only do you grow your business, you become a coach,
Yeah.
you become a coach and you start sharing that knowledge. Like, how do you not want to impact your knowledge to others? It's such an advantage, I believe it's an advantage. So yeah, thank you so much for talking about that and talking a bit about the business itself. So, what would you say, of course, apart from the commission, sorry, the commissions or the finance part of it, are the three benefits of this business for you as an individual? Because I'm sure people would like to know what else, why, what is in it for me?
Absolutely. So I think a very good, and I would say the biggest benefit which attracted me to this business was that I didn't had to sell any product. I didn't had to do any kind of inventory management, distribution, or production of the product. All those hassle oriented tasks are ruled out in this business. So that was, I think, the biggest I would say attraction for me when I came across this opportunity, that I didn't have to worry about all these things. I there was there It's not like any traditional business where I have to worry about ongoing costs of
Mhm.
taking care of maybe the bills, and I have to like have lots of employees. Nothing of that sort. And I think for the biggest another big thing uh, which basically resonated with me more was that there were so many common people, everyday people like you, like me, who have been running this business and have gained so much of success. It's not that you have to have like massive social media following, or you need to be an
Mhm.
influencer. You can just start from where you are, basically.
Mhm.
You don't have to know anything about social media, and even being so novice, you can succeed in this business. That was like the biggest driving force for me, that if everyday and common people like them can do it, why can't I do it? I can also do it. uh,
Yeah.
because obviously when you don't have that background, you are scared, right? You are scared and you kind of question yourself that, okay, I don't have that knowledge, will I be able to do it? So yeah, so absolutely. And again, also just to add on to this, the flexibility is also amazing.
Oh yeah.
So, I was able to take my business with me whenever I've traveled to other places. Like I've been to India to visit my family, extended family there, and I was able to take my business with me there. And sitting there, I was able to hit milestones as well. So that in itself speaks volumes. If it would have been for any traditional business, I don't think I could have done that, right? I have to shut it here, or maybe hand it over to someone and make
Someone.
sure
Yeah.
that person is taking care of everything, and then um, uh, I maybe coordinate with that person. But nothing here like that. We have internet everywhere. You just need a laptop and phone, and you can just run it the way you want to run it, basically. So that control and that flexibility was very much important for me, because I am a mother of a toddler who is very active, plus I have my hectic job. So for me to like remove dedicated like hours is very difficult. So I basically work on the pockets of time I get across my day. So yeah, so I think these were all the other flexibilities and all the other benefits which attracted me towards this opportunity.
Absolutely. And I completely resonate with that. I have two children, and although they're not as young as yours, it's still quite busy. They're in school, and that is a whole level of busy. And then I also work full time. So the opportunity to be able to run my own business in pockets of time, like it's easy for me to just weave it into my normal day life without
Yes.
necessarily having to create something special to run the business. That is one of the attractions for me as well, because I also had that issue thinking about, what do I do? I really want to do something by the side. What is it I'm going to do that is not going to affect my career and my family life? And when I
Yeah.
found this, I was like, yes, this is it, because it's as flexible as you can define the word flexible. Some people, you can do it in the midnight if you want. You can anywhere,
And
anytime, any
yeah,
day. So thank you so much for sharing that, Anasoya. So one thing that many people have asked me is, hmm, this business, is it genuine? Are you sure? So I wonder if you could perhaps give like two proofs, maybe just two proofs to show that the business is genuine.
absolutely. So yeah, this is a very common question, and
Yeah.
often people they tend to feel very skeptical when it comes to anything online, right? And they kind of generalize it. So I think there are a lot of proofs. One very big proof is that we the income which we earn is taxable,
Mhm.
and there are a lot of business owners within our community who have incorporated their respective businesses in their countries. You cannot
Mhm.
do all of that if you're running a scam, because if
Yeah.
you can't incorporate it, government will come to know, right? So these are some of the proofs. And plus, no one is telling you to invest money in without seeing anything, right? We have a step by step process. You are invited to check everything. You check, you see, you do your due diligence, and then you decide if this is for you or not. So
Absolutely.
no one is telling you to commit to anything without knowing the details. And I think we are the biggest uh, proofs that this is genuine. I've been running this for almost 3 years, showing up on my page every day. uh, who does that if it's not genuine, right?
Yeah.
I work at a bank here, which is highly regulated. I won't
Yes.
risk my career and my stay here just to earn couple of pennies, right? So absolutely, I mean, it's a no brainer. So I know it, you feel skeptical or you feel scared when you don't know something. It is very normal. That's basically our mind protecting us, trying to protect us. But you have to try to reason that out, and just ask your questions. And when you ask questions, you will get the answers, and automatically that fear will slowly wither off, basically.
Yes.
So I would
Yes. Thank
encourage anyone who has been thinking about it to first come and check the step by step details, and then you will understand more and you can decide at that point.
Absolutely. And just to bring touch a little bit about the skepticism, somebody once told me something, and I think this it is really true. What they said to me was basically, if you're skeptical, it means you're interested.
Yeah.
If you're not skeptical, then you would walk past, like you won't even think about it. But if you're skeptical, it
Yeah.
means that you're interested. So why stress yourself? Just come in, give it a trial, and then move on if you decide it's not for you. But at least come in and follow the step by step. There's a step by step process. Once you follow it, as coach has said, then you will be able to make an informed decision,
Absolutely.
and you'll be able to make an informed decision and decide for yourself if it is something you want to do or is something you do not want to do. And we recognize that this is not for everyone. Honestly, it's not for everyone, because if it is for everyone, we wouldn't be here.
Yeah.
We wouldn't be here. Everyone would be doing it. So there's no love lost. Let me put it that way. No love lost if you come in and you decide you do not want to continue.
Yeah.
That's no problem. you
Yeah.
move on.
Yeah.
So, just look at conscious of time. I just want to wrap it up and ask you to probably, if you could just, what advice would you give to someone? Like, I know you've touched it a little bit, but is there anything else you wanted to add on? Oh, I'm thinking about this business. Oh, I'm not sure what I want to do. Anything. What advice would you like to give to anyone that is watching us today on this opportunity?
Yeah, so I would suggest that see, everything is moving online now. It
Yes.
is the digital age. It's the age of AI. If AI is possible, then this is also possible, right? It
Yeah.
I mean, maybe 10, 20 years back, if someone would have said it, it might be, it might sound like, okay, it can't be possible, but now in
Yeah.
this age it is not like that. So you have to understand that this is not rocket science. It is absolutely legitimate. It is absolutely possible. If you want a change in your life, you have to be the change, and the change will come only when you take action. So there's nothing to lose. You have us here. You can ask us all your doubts, all your questions, and get everything clarified, and then decide how you want to proceed and have that transformation in your life. Because if you want transformation, the only way it is by taking action.
Absolutely. And just to add to that, I'm a statistician by profession. So those of you analysts, you would understand that I love numbers. And I was really, I remember doing my own personal research. And one of the things that I found out was that, which I thought was shocking, like it was really shocking. There was this research carried out in the United States, and the research was basically social media content, social media marketing or social media presence before COVID and after COVID.
Yeah.
And the research showed that before COVID, 25% of businesses had an online media presence. But after COVID, do you want to have a guess at how much the presence is? If you're watching, please put a comment, put a figure in the comment box. And I'd like to know what you think. What do you think is the percentage of the online presence right now? And then business online presence. I'm going to spill the beans. Over 85 businesses, 85% of businesses in the United States has an online presence. So, how is that for numbers? There's no need for you to be skeptic, to continue to be skeptical. Many businesses are moving online. Many businesses are coming into the internet. The internet is now a marketplace. It's a global marketplace. So it's just as coach has said, you just need to do your due diligence and be content that what you're doing is legal, and then you're good to go. Going to there's nothing going to happen. She said it. We wouldn't be here. I'm a professional. She's a professional. We wouldn't want to jeopardize our career because of this. So, well, I'm just going to wrap it up. Thank you very much, Anasoya, for visiting me today. It has been quite insightful. It has also been a learning for me as well, and I hope that my viewers are watching and learning. If you want to find out more, there's my website down there. If you prefer to speak to Anasoya, that's also okay. She has her details there on the screen. You can reach out to her, and any one of us will be able to answer your questions. So till we meet again, when I come back with my series, it's good night from the United Kingdom and good day wherever you're watching me from. And speak to you soon.
Thank
Thank you,
you.
Anasaya.
Thank you
Bye.
so much.
Bye.
Bye.